Hey, welcome guys. Yeah, so let's solving this Leetcode median question called the number of substrings. So given a substring S and only 0 and 1 return number of substring with all 1 characters, and since the number may be too large, return the modulo 10 to the 9 plus 7. So I already typed this. Okay, so for example, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, there are 9, right? Because 1 counts 5 times, single 1, and 2 ones 3 times, 1, 1, 1 times. Okay, so there are 2 because only 1, and 1, 1, 1, 27. Okay, so now this problem is a key, okay? Because this problem tell you that if you have, let's say you have n consecutive ones, then how many total substring you can get? It's basically n times n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, and the reason is that, let me just see. Right, so the reason is that, right, so you first pick, yeah, I mean, you can prove this by a mathematical induction. Okay, so yeah, so basically you can prove this by mathematical induction. Suppose you have n ones, and the results will be n times n plus 1 divided by 2. Yeah, so for n equals to 1, right, you have only 1, then you can count by, you can count this by 1, right? If you have 1, 1, you get 1 plus 2. If you have 1, 1, 1, right, you get 1, that's 3 plus 2 plus 1, right? So basically for n1, you just get n plus n minus 1 up to 1. So you get this. Okay, so the problem is very simple that you just count how many consecutive ones. For example, you said, oh, there are 2 consecutive ones. So it will give you 2. And all these 1, 1, 1 will, sorry, this 1, 1 will give you 3. And the 1, 1, 1 will give you 6. Right, so their sum is 9. So these are 6. And for this one is 6 times 7 divided by 2. Okay, so it's 21. Okay, so let's write down codes. So let me just initialize the answer to 0 and the count to be 0. And that goes to a string. So if that string is 0, that means my answer need to add the original, the add how many consecutive 1, right? And the reset to be 0. Else that I should add my count to be add 1, right? And then finally, I need to count the final string, right? So for example, if all of the string is 1, then the result will not add anything, right? So you need to add this. You get your final answer modulo the mode. Okay, that's it. See you guys next videos.